advocate that wishes to address me on these two aspects? Any address? Mr. Ndlovu?
With regard to me representing accused 1, 2, and 3, I have no resignation.
All right. So then nobody else is sitting? All right. Then kindly remove your masks and your hoodies. Put them back so I can see your faces. Good. That's much better. Thank you. Now I need to know. We've had a 10th accused added today with a new attorney that has just received instructions. That's what he informed me this morning when he introduced himself. Mr. Ndlovu and Mr. Sadike, you were in my court with the first 4 accused quite some time ago. On the last occasion, 54 charges were now added, or it was a total of 54 charges. Yesterday, I was informed by the prosecution, I'm not going to repeat it, but there's hundreds of new charges that have been added in this matter. So, I indicated yesterday to the attorneys and advocates that were here. Good morning, Mr. Mnandi. He's a regular in my court. And I do apologize, I don't have enough chairs for all the attorneys. I need to know, as I informed most of the attorneys here yesterday, that I had originally arranged a date for a bail application with Mr. Ndlovu and Mr. Sadike on behalf of the first 4 accused. But everything has once again changed. More accused added, even today and yesterday, and on top of that, several hundreds of charges have now been added. The question is, are you ready for a bail application today in respect of all 10 accused? Mr. Ndlovu, you know, that's what you get for representing the first 3 accused. You're up first. You're up first, you're the first 3 accused. I'm sure you would have discussed it with your colleagues this morning.
No, I haven't discussed it, Your Worship. But all I can say, Your Worship, is I confirm my appearance on behalf of all the 3 accused, Your Worship, and we are ready to proceed with bail, Your Worship.
Okay.
As a court process.
And the remainder of Mr. Sadike, you're up next.
Hello everyone, welcome to Gossip with CD. So let's go to Johannesburg Magistrates Court, where 10 more SASSA alleged criminals appeared in the Johannesburg Magistrates Court. As you guys already know, that last week 4 SASSA employees, including an Ethiopian man, were arrested in the city of Johannesburg SASSA office, where over 200 million rand. This still really rocks me the wrong way. Absolutely. These guys, and I still think there's more. 10? No. That entire SASSA office in the city of Johannesburg. Yeah. The chickens have come home to roast. I know it's to roast, but, you know, we'll improvise. What had happened was, so, as you already I've reported last week, that more suspects were expected to be arrested last week, but some of them had gone on leave. One of the people that had gone on leave was the manager of the SASSA office in Johannesburg. And they indicated after the issue was hitting the fan that they were going to hand themselves over to authorities. As you already know that these arrests took place on a Friday, so they did not want to spend the weekend behind bars. And what did they do? They handed themselves over today, and today is when they greeted the magistrate for the first time. And they came into court wearing masks as well as hoodies. And then I was asking myself, when you were busy being corrupt allegedly, were you wearing masks and hoodies? Were you? Because it's pointless. And this is also for everybody. That if you know you work for government and you know that you are making extra money that you have no business in making, your day is coming too. And when your day do come, it's a waste of time coming to court with your face hidden. Because the whole concept of a court, back in the day, when you are accused of a crime and you get prosecuted, that is why in court, when you go there, it's no longer like in the dark ages where the gallery, it's called the public gallery. Remember, when you commit a crime, you are committing a crime against the people, the people's policy. And so therefore, people need to see the person that perpetrated against their policy. So they're not going to allow you to hide your face unless there is special circumstances like extreme danger where you can request the court. Basically, you make an application to the court that the faces of the accused must not be seen for their own protection and the protection of their young children, etc. and so on. But the point that I'm trying to make is you will still reveal it. Because the public gallery, now the public gallery, as you know, is now cameras. People no longer go to the center court to watch you get prosecuted. Now we have courthouses. And in the courthouses, there must be a public gallery. The public gallery is there to see you. To see you, the person that perpetrated these crimes against them. So when you are coming hidden, hiding your face, where do you think this is going to end up? Because you're still going to be ordered to remove your hoodie and your mask. So vele ngithi you are busy corrupt. Ziveze, show yourself that, yep, this is me. The one with no morals. Right? Gobapele, you're doing this with your face uncovered. So continue when you are also arrested. Because another thing that you must understand, you appearing in court for the first time with your face hidden, it's not going to work for you. It might work at the magisterial level, but when you go to the high court, it's a totally different ball game because your trial is going to last probably for months, if not years, depending on how far you want to take this. And your face is not going to be stayed hidden. It's going to be shown, especially if your application to have your face not shown is denied. So don't. If you know that you are corrupt and you are listening to this video, and the day when you get arrested, because you will get arrested, that is rest for sure. You will get arrested. Do not hide your face. Vele nje sekonakele. Sekonakele ubisi chithekile vesane nje ukhombisa ubuso bakho uthi nathi sigebengu allegedly. Because you are innocent until proven guilty. But yeah, so these 10, which make 14, I think now, or is it? I think it's 10 that came today. So that makes 14 of them. They appeared in court and the magistrate wanted to know if they were ready to make a bail application, which was quite surprising for me, unless the bail application is for those that appeared in court first on Friday, because I would assume that the investigators will first have to make sure that these accused individuals, they have correct addresses, their address are fixed, and there is no possibility of them being a flight risk. And then they come back the following week or so for bail application. But no, they are discussing bail application today. Okay, whatever. But well, sounds like 3 of the 10 They are prepared to make their bail application. I'm not quite sure about the other 7 for their bail applications. And of course, if Umaga Chidima got bail, what will stop this magistrate giving them bail as well? You know what I mean? But the Ethiopian guy, I don't know. Maybe he was a totally bail. Who knows? It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting what's going on. And today I also found out, if you don't follow Owami Nechuwazowaru, go check out her latest video. She's talking to say South Africa. Go listen. Go listen. Go listen. Please go listen so you feel exactly the way I felt. Go and listen so you can feel exactly the way I felt, because wow. ANC. Wow. Wow. We were just dealing with a police officer. In fact, we're not even dealing with the police because I'm sure they're going to cover up and all of that stuff. Who over 700 million rand disappeared in her, allegedly, in her hands in the subs. She's a brigadier, by the way, a whole foreign national from Kenya. Yeah. So this is what we're dealing with, guys. And I keep saying, how many more that are in our parliament, whether as members of parliament or staff members at parliament, how many are there in our municipalities, in council as councillors, as well as staff members of the council houses? How many in the provincial legislatures, as members of the provincial legislatures or staff members or staff members? How many are in government? How many? How many? Because there's a lot of them. A lot of them. And it's kancane kancane kuyavela. Kancane kancane kuyavela bafethu. So, don't you think that South African intelligence, it's about time that they start doing their job? You know? And preventing a worst case scenario. A whole Congolese. Hey, let's leave that one for you guys to go and check it out yourselves on Owami's channel. From hell. Okay, this is a yin yang for me, so I have issues with yin yangs. Yeah, just go check that video out. You'll be red, blue, purple, and red on the face. I'm telling you that. I'm just warning you. So yeah, these guys, they finally are in court, and I say get the entire SASSA office. There's nobody there, in my opinion, is innocent or clean. Gag. Look how young some of them are. You telling me that that youngest one, that looking youngest one, unama qualification of seven SASSA? I know what qualification she gave. Anyways, guys, I thought let me come and report to you. Okay, I don't know. I'm just looking and judging. I'm a Cancer, we judge. Anyways, guys, please don't leave this video without liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. See you later. Goodbye.